Okay, here we are. Oh, it's live. It's working. We're a little bit late this morning because we had internet issues, but we're doing okay now. So it is 11:30, and this is Elizabeth from Your Highest Delight, and I'm here with Prudence every Friday to talk to you about your favorite topic and mine, spiritual topics, attracting more beautiful things into your life, and today is our Valentine's Day episode. So I have my heart-colored, rose-colored glasses on that don't go on my face quite right. So we're going to talk to you about attracting more love into your life for Valentine's Day today, and we are going to do a weekend tarot card reading. Okay, so I'm fooling around with the filters here on Instagram. I have better luck with the Instagram filters, but anyway. Okay, so we're going to talk to you about attracting more love into your life for Valentine's Day, and we're going to do a tarot card reading. So if anybody wants a tarot card reading at the end, just let me know. Okay, I have a really funny story to tell you guys first. I have these glasses, and I was goofing around before this. I found these goggles, and I decided to put them on my face for some reason, and I suctioned them to my face. And so now I have goggle marks suctioned to my face. I was being goofy, so it was hilarious, and I can't believe I did that right before this video. It was a total I Love Lucy moment. My husband calls me Lucy all the time. It runs in our family. We're all kind of a little bit loosey. Anyway, so if you're seeing something on my face, that's from those goggles. But okay, so we're talking about attracting more love into your life on Valentine's Day. And this is whether or not you're married, whether or not you're single, whether or not you're everything, all of the above. It doesn't matter. We all always want more love into our lives. So this video is about how to attract more love into your life, and it's super simple for Valentine's Day. Okay, so I always I'm in my blog when I was thinking about this and writing about this, there was a time when I was probably about 22, 23, right after college, and I was single. I did not have a boyfriend, and I was at work on Valentine's Day feeling sorry for myself. And I remember I wasn't texting at the time, but I remember emailing my cousin who had a boyfriend, because she always had a boyfriend. I remember emailing her and saying, oh, my roommate and I were planning on going out and drinking that night. We were going to drink our sorrows away because we felt sorry for ourselves because we didn't have boyfriends. Boo-hoo, right? So she said to me, boyfriends aren't always all they're cracked up to be. I'll never forget her saying that. And I was like, what? Easy for her to say, but they're not all they're cracked up to be. She has a boyfriend, first of all, and I thought that having a boyfriend would save my life. I thought it was the answer to all my problems. I was going to find the perfect guy, and we were going to be in love, and everything was going to be perfect. But it made me think what she said, and I thought, well, gosh, there's a lot of couples who are not happy. I know a lot of married people who are not happy. So where's the answer? Maybe it isn't all it's cracked up to be. Or is it? Is it all it's cracked up to be? And I'm going to say that it is. It is all it's cracked up to be. We just have to be aware of what is around us right now and be present in the present moment. So I'm proposing that you can attract more love into your life right now by doing something very simple and very easy, and it's opening your heart. To attract more love into your life right now, I want you to open your heart. And I'm not talking about doing this mentally, emotionally, psychically. I'm not talking about anything like that. I am talking about physically opening your heart. It's that easy. So what I want you to do, take some time with me right now. We can put our feet on the ground, lengthen your spine, put your head over your neck, lengthen your spine, narrow your waist. Thank you to my yoga teachers. Narrow your waist and put your shoulders back and open your heart. Yes, this is yoga, but you don't have to practice yoga in order to practice this every day of your life. And the thing that yoga teaches you is that subtle movements. Oh no, I got to go back on my Instagram stuff. I'm not sure why, but we'll start it again. I don't know why that was having problems today. So the thing that yoga teaches you is that subtle movements in your body change what you're thinking, can change your mind. So I'm going to repeat that again. What yoga teaches you is that subtle movements in your body, subtle changes, change your mind. So it's almost like fake it till you make it. You can fake your mind to believe certain things through your posture. You probably, if you go to a yoga class, they're not going to always say that, but that's what you learn after going to yoga for a long time. So subtle movements in your body can change your mind. And if you change your posture, I know it sounds so simple, and it is, it will change how you think. So here's an example. If you really go with your heart open, if you really walk around with your heart open, it is impossible to be holding on to the past. It is impossible to be living your life in fear. You cannot face the day with an open heart and be holding on to yesterday, or be holding on to resentment, or to be holding on to whatever it is that is not serving you. It is impossible. You can face the day in peace and open to the universe, to all the love that the universe wants to give you, if you just simply open your heart. And it'll change how you act, and it will change how people act towards you. So in this way, it'll change how you act towards others. You know, Carolyn Myss is she's a best-selling author, and she's an energy healer. She does everything. And she says that the biggest decisions in our life, what we think are the biggest decisions in our life, are actually the smallest decisions. And what we think are small decisions are actually big decisions. So what she's saying is, like, the person you marry, where you live, all that stuff that we think are big, huge decisions are actually the small decisions. And she's saying that the small decisions that you make throughout the day, like, for instance, the subtle movements or the subtle thoughts, those are the things that are really big and that will change your life. And so I've found that to be so true. So you will notice that you treat other people differently. You will be more open and more grateful for the relationship that you have. And then you will attract more beauty and more love into your life. You will notice you'll get more attention. You'll get more attention from the opposite sex, or maybe from the same sex, or from whoever. You will get more attention, so be ready. You will. And if you walk around the store with your heart open, with an open posture, you are going to get way more attention. You are going to draw more love to you than, not just the store, but anywhere. You're going to draw more love to you than you can even imagine. So I say that I wish that I could go back into that 22-year-old girl's, look into her eyes and say to her that you have all the blessings that are surrounding you. They're all there. And you just can't see them. You need to open your eyes, open your heart to them. Go home, take a bubble bath, have a nice dinner by yourself or with your friend or whatever, but you don't need to drown your sorrows in alcohol. There's no need for it. You don't need to drown them in chocolate. You don't need to, because the sorrows were not real. They never were. So I just want to encourage you, whoever you are with this Valentine's Day, open your heart to the present moment, be in the present moment, and you will see that you will attract more love just by doing that. It's just that simple. So we talk about narrowing our waist, remember, lengthening our spine, putting our head above our head, and opening our heart. So that posture is that simple. Okay, this is in 3 parts on Instagram today. I don't know why. It keeps cutting out. We have a huge snowstorm here. It's a blizzard here. So anyway, we're almost back on Instagram. I want to thank my yoga teachers for this episode. So Marie and Desiree, especially you two, if you're watching. You guys have really taught me how to open up my heart. And you've taught me through your classes to see the world with love. You've taught me that the world is not to be feared, that it is to be loved. And that is just a huge lesson for me, because I think back to that 22-year-old girl who was like sitting like this at her desk, hunched over, who had no idea the freedom that you could have just with your past changing something like that. So simple. Okay, so what a beautiful, beautiful topic. And it's so snuggly today inside with the storm outside. I don't know where you guys are. Okay, so we are going to do a weekend, actually we're going to do a week reading. So the fairy deck is so beautiful by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, and I haven't used it much, but I'm going to use it today. This deck is so pretty. So I'm going to actually do a reading for the week, because it's going to be Valentine's Day before I see you guys again. So we'll do the first card for today and tomorrow, or we'll do the first card for this weekend, the second card for Monday, Tuesday, and then the third card will be for Valentine's Day. Okay, Valentine's Day, the end of the week. So this first card will be for this weekend. First card's for this weekend. The second card, and if you want a card pulled for you, let me know. I have a couple people who've asked for cards for them, so we're going to do that at the end. And always, always, always let me know. They can't watch it live, some of them, so they're asking for a card to be pulled, and they're going to watch it afterwards. So the second card is for the beginning of the week, and then the third card is for everybody who's watching for Valentine's Day. and the end of the week. We'll say Valentine's Day, the end of the week. I'm going to shuffle some more because I don't think that one wanted to come up. Okay. Hi, Haley. It's so good to see you. Okay, so we got the end of the week. Okay, so the first card is oh, nice. There's a King of Spring. The King of Spring. And this is for Fairy Tarot. And this says a financial windfall. This is for the weekend. Your leadership skills are needed now, an unexpected supporter of your cause. So be open to somebody who's going to come and help support you. Be open to an unexpected windfall, maybe in money or resources or time or whatever that's going to come this weekend. I think with the snow, I could see that coming. I love it. I kind of love snow days because you have time. You know, you're inside, you can't do much. So I know there's people all over, people from Florida and everything who don't have that, but for people who live around me. So an unexpected supporter of your cause. Be open to that this weekend. Be open to somebody who's going to come into your life, who's going to support your cause and be unexpected, and you can trust this person. Okay, so this is the beginning of the week, which Ace of Summer, which is awesome because aces are beginnings, new beginnings. So, oh, how nice. This says open your heart to love. That's the total theme of our video today. Open your heart to love. The beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of an old one, or a current one, I'm sorry. The awakening of psychic abilities and spiritual epiphanies. What a perfect card. This talks about a new relationship entering our life, or it could be a current one that's renewed. So this is the beginning of the week, opening your heart to love, the beginning of an intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one. So be open to somebody new coming into your life at the beginning of the week, or a current relationship going to another level or resurging, okay? So how cool is that we got that for the beginning of Valentine's week? And this is for Valentine's Day and the end. It says, reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation, sadness that will heal with time. So that's telling me that there's some sadness going on with somebody, some people who are watching today. And this is just saying to reach out to others. So like on Valentine's Day or towards the end of the week, don't be alone. Reach out to others. You will grow stronger from this situation. You don't have to stay here forever in that situation. And that the sadness will heal with time. Okay, that's the Three of Winter for the end of the week. So I'm also going to pull one card from Gabby's deck. Okay, one card. And then we're going to do the readings for the people who have asked for one. Okay, so this is from The Universe Has Your Back from Gabby Bernstein. Okay. So one card, this is just a Valentine's Day themed card. My capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. So this totally goes along with what we're talking about today. So, I mean, if you open your heart, think about your pastor, if you align yourself with the energy of love, everything is going to be given to you. Everything that you need is going to be given to you. You're going to have the compassion that you need. You're going to have the power that you need when you're lost. So that kind of goes along with this card for the end of the week when we think about opening ourselves up, when we think about healing from a loss, open ourselves up to that energy of love, to all the love that's there. I love Valentine's Day, and it's not just for couples, it's about love, it's about friendship, and it's about all the love that's in your life. So be open and aware of all of that love, all of those blessings that you have. Okay? So now we're going to pull a card for some of the people who are watching. So I wrote it down. We have our first card is going to be for Anna. Okay, Anna, you. And I'm going to pull them from the Fairy Tarot deck, okay? So this card is for Anna. Hi, everybody. Hi, Cynthia. You missed my Lucy story at the beginning. You'll have to rewatch it. I have a Lucy story. Okay, the first card is for Anna, you. Let's see what her angels want her to know. Ooh, she got the Empress. This is a major arcana card, so this is a major life card. And a lot of times people who are watching, this could be for you too. So a lot of times the readings go that way. It says, time to take action, the power of creativity and success of a life of luxury. So it's saying the Empress is all about action. It's time. You're ready. Take action. Use your creativity. It's going to send you towards that life of luxury. So that's an awesome card for Anna. I'm going to pull a card for Gabby from Gabby's deck for her too as well. That's something that will go along with that Empress card. The Empress, she's pregnant with opportunity, with ideas and creativity. Okay, so this is for Anna from Gabby's deck. So I like what these cards say together. Okay, this says attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. So that's just to remember that when somebody is not treating us right or is not treating us with love, that's a call for help. Okay, so now we are going to pull a card for Sarah, who asked for a card from Facebook. Okay, so the first card, this is for Sarah from Fairy Tarot. Okay. And she got the Eight of Autumn. I love these beautiful cards. They're so pretty. So the Eight of Autumn says, do more research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeships, excellent craftsmanship, and long-term projects. So this card is about going back to school. Sarah, doesn't mean that you have to go back to school necessarily, but it's meaning that to do some research, and maybe there's a class or something in your future that you're taking that's going to be helpful for you. So it's just saying before you proceed that it's asking you to do more research. Okay, so it's a good. I mean, so that whatever education opportunity is coming your way right now is a good one to take care of or to take advantage of.